Spyro the Dragon. This little purple boy has given us some of the best years of our life, and he's iconic with Sony and PlayStation's brand as being a mascot for them for so long. Everyone has their own story with this little purple boy. Mine, it was somewhere around 2008. I got a PlayStation 1 for the first time, and on that day, I got 3 games from a garage sale. Crash 2, Spyro 3, and Pac-Man World. Because of this, I was not able to play Spyro 2 and 1 on the original CDs. I had to play them on the demo discs. For those who don't know, demo disc was a deal between PlayStation and some restaurants like Pizza Hut to allow you to try games out before they were released. So I was only able to play Spyro 2 on the demo disc. But that didn't mean I didn't know about Spyro 1 and 2. It was full story. Spyro 1, you got to save your dragon friends. Spyro 2, you got to save all of Avalar from Ripto. And in Spyro 3, you got to save baby dragons that the sorceress stole. And that's what made this series so unique. And yet, after Spyro's rights were sold, it just... the games that came after it, like Enter the Garbage Bin and the 2D platformer games, where you're in the Game Boys and everything else that came after it, it just was just wrong. The only game that's an exception and actually brought some life back to the franchise for a short while was the Legend series. And if it wasn't for the Legend series, Spyro probably would have just been thrown away into that bin of unused IPs. And yet, after the Legend series was done, for a good few years, Spyro was forgotten about. No one knew about the name. Everyone who didn't play the original games knew nothing about the little purple boy. And for a long time, a lot of the original fans lost hope that anything about Spyro would show up again. But then one day, a third-party developer by the name of Toys for Bob created a game that was labeled Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Little did we all know that it would cause such a domino effect to give us one of the most greatest versions of Spyro we have ever seen. And that is the Reignited Trilogy. Toys for Bob. When Activision gave them the okay to do this game, they put so much love and care into it. What they did with Spyro, most people failed to do. The levels that were iconic, memorable, and completely astounding as a child with all those limited graphics, it was brought back with the same form of amazement that you had when you first played the game. All 3 games had this experience. They brought new life into every level, every single little mini game. They even gave whole new meaning to every single enemy, every single level that had decent polygon graphics to make it look unique. Toys for Bob revved that up to 11. And there were so many new things that even though that Crash Insane Trilogy did so well, Spyro brought the characters so much more life into them. And like heck, they even got the original voice actors back. And that's a feat in itself because most actors don't go back to games like this. And even though yes, some levels tanked and some levels were hard, it became its own. It showed that anything's possible. If you have the love for a series, true fans will understand that any game can be brought back. Any game can be given the same amount of treatment Spyro was given. But does that mean every game should be brought back? No. But the ones that do should be given the same standard as Spyro was given. And because of Toys for Bob, Spyro became one of the most memorable remasters this side of the century. Now, Toys for Bob may not be the one making Spyro 4 if it does happen, but whoever does, I have full faith that they will do it justice.
No, you don't! I'm gonna say my piece whether you like it or not. Activision's getting this message. Listen up, you stupid pigs in suits. I want Spyro 4. I don't want a teaser trailer or a release date. I want it now. And I don't care who makes it or whose face I have to slap to get it done. Spyro should be the only game you people make. And if anything, I deserve to have Spyro 4 first. And I really should get what I want. Because if I don't, I'll give both you a punch in the eye.
That's it. No. That's enough of that. You are getting out of the video right now or else.
Okay.
Rotten little.
Look, all jokes aside, Toys for Bob, if you are watching this, I am very thankful for what you've all done. And even though if you guys aren't the ones to make Spyro 4, at least you got him back to where he should be. I mean, heck, if it wasn't for you guys, Spyro wouldn't have hit the limelight at all enough to get the remaster that everyone would want so badly. And I'm very thankful for all of your work, even on Crash 4 as well. And I know whoever's going to make it, it's going to be because of you guys and what you did. So thank you so much for bringing back my childhood.
Punch and lie!